everyone. This is Joseph Sugirtharaj from Bangalore. Actually, this is regarding, we are going to see how this InvestRight application is working all about. And this is a very fast, versatile, and the usage will be very easy to place the orders in the platform, in the mobile application. So we are going to see the newly power-packed app that is recently launched by HDFC Securities. I welcome everyone for this presentation, for this seminar. Please use this opportunity and please understand the platform features so that it will be easy for you to place the orders very easily. So we'll move on now. So the first thing is the login page, where the customer can log in the page with three types of authentication. First is the MPIN. You can log in with MPIN, or you can log in with Touch ID. You can enable your fingerprint Touch ID, or you can enable the Face ID also, or otherwise you can log in through. This is the second option. The first option is that you can log in through the traditional way, that is login ID and the password. So either you can put your login ID and the password, which is the old, the traditional way, and the new thing is you can enable the MPIN, or you can activate the MPIN ID, or you can activate the Touch ID, or you can activate the Face ID. Through this also you can log into the application. So these are the latest features that is recently launched in this application, which is very easy to log in, because some of the customers will be forgetting the password or the login ID or getting the OTPs. So this can be reduced, this can be phased out because based on this MPIN or Touch ID or the Face ID kind of login. I think we can have the session in English, or in case if any of you want to understand or you want to ask it in Tamil also, you can ask me, because I know Tamil as well, and some I can manage in Malayalam also. Telugu Kannada is a little bit difficult, but English and Tamil is easy, and Malayalam I can manage. Okay. So this the main, once you get into the once you logged into the page, here you can see the dashboard. So this is the dashboard where you can see what is the first landing page, where what are the things that you're able to see the contents in this page. First page. First is the portfolio summary. You can see the portfolio summary means like not only the portfolio summary, it's a live page where what are the stocks you have invested, what are the industry, what are the sectors that you invested, whether it is an equity or a mutual fund or a fixed income or a insurance, whichever. So where and all you've invested. So these are the asset classes that will be classified. And equity, what are the how much of amount you invested, mutual funds, what are the amount you invested, what is the investment value, what is the current value, whether it is in profit or loss, whether you book the loss or the profit or not, whether it is in realized or unrealized profit, that everything can be shown under the portfolio summary. So the landing page, you can see where and all you invested, which are the sectors or the categories that you've invested, asset categories, and you can see the performance of the particular investments also, you can see under the portfolio page. And next to that, you can see the recommendations also. For example, you want to invest in the equity. So which are the recommendations, what are the stocks that we recommend in terms of intraday or in terms of e-margin kind of recommendations that you can see in the recommendations page, where you will get the recommendations on the dashboard itself. So that is the second advantage, where you don't want to navigate the page to the recommendations page. So here actually we can see the recommendations from our research team, and you can see the basket investing page also. So these are the pre-curated portfolio that we have created for the customers with a sample of 20,000 rupees. Also you can create a portfolio, and this will be easy for the customers to create their own portfolios on their own interest, the criteria, based on their criteria, based on their interest, based on their likings. We have so much of portfolio. Like for example, customer is a new customer starting the portfolio with a auspicious kind of thing they want to start. So they can use the portfolio called Shubhar. Shubharam is the portfolio where the new customers start with an auspicious kind of thing. So in this Shubharam portfolio, we have 6 stocks, and you can see where and all we need to invest, which are the stocks we need to invest, and what is the amount that we need to allocate, what is the weightage of the money that we need to allocate for the particular stock, and what is the rebalancing, frequency of rebalancing. Each and everything will be mentioned in the small case basket, so that the customer can use this basket investing for the investments. It's a hard cake now for the new customers. People who want to create own portfolio or own small portfolios, they can use this small case baskets. And next is the IPO. IPO is also a portion under the dashboard. So which are the IPOs which is recently which is there recently? The latest IPOs will be listed here, and we will tell you that what kind of IPOs that we are advising the customer to go for. That is also there. The customer can see the rationales behind the portfolio or the rationale behind the IPO, and then they can go for subscription. And finally, the superstar portfolio. It's a very interesting portfolio that you can see where who are the big people who are holding this portfolio. For example, recently we are the current portfolio is Radhakrishnan Damani. Mr. Radhakrishnan Damani's portfolio is listed under this page, superstar portfolio, where he is the founder of DMart. I think everyone knows. So this page will show like what is the stock list or the portfolio Mr. Radhakrishnan Damani is holding it, and what are the stocks he has purchased recently, which are the stocks he sold it, what is the current value, so that you can see. Previously we had Rakesh Jindal's portfolio. Prior to that we had this Azim Premji sir. So like this we had this portfolio. So you can see the superstar portfolio at the end of the dashboard. So these are the interesting page where in the dashboard you can get it. Next is that the next thing is the watch list. Under the watch list, you can see the Prarambh watch list is the first thing. Prarambh means like it's a kind of a watch list where the new customers can add the stocks there. The people who opened recently the accounts in that account, these are the Prarambh portfolio where Prarambh watch list, where we will give a predefined watch list. There, the customer wants to change the watch list, they can change it, and they can add their own stocks, and they can watch the stocks, the high low of the stock, the open position, the previous close price, and all the things that can be shown in the Prarambh watch list page. For the new users, that will be more easy for them to add the stocks in the watch list. Moreover, we have this corporate actions also. For example, customer is having any of the stock in the watch list. So under the particular stock, any bonus is issued, any dividends is issued, any split off, any kind of corporate action that is recently enabled or recently launched, that will be shown under the corporate action page. And customer can see the 52-week high of the particular stock, 52 low of the particular stock. More than this, which are the stocks is gaining today, which are the stocks are losing the prices today, top gainers and losses. So there are so many options are available under that particular watch list page, so that the customer can get a fair idea like which are the stocks they can buy, or which are the stocks are trending now, the trending stocks that is there now. And the margin funding or indication is also given here. That is called the margin trade funding. If the customer has purchased the stock under the margin funding, and we can see that any MTM margin requirement is there, that is also indicated here. That indication will be shown in the watch list page only, so that the customer don't want to navigate to any of the order book or the trade book. From this page itself, they can understand like whether they need to pay some additional money, margin money or not. So that is easy for the customer to understand or find out what is the requirement of the particular stock, so that they can understand, and what is the holding quantity. For example, customer is added HDFC Bank in the watch list. So if the customer is having this stock, then the customer can understand that, see that how much of quantity he is holding it of the particular stock. They can get it in the watch list itself, because most of the watch list in other companies, under the watch list you cannot see the holding value, but here we are showing the holding value also, like so 100 shares of HDFC Bank that you're holding it. So that will be mentioned in this watch list. So these are the easy steps to get the few details in the fraction of second immediately. So these are the additional features that is added under the watch list, so that the customer will get a more knowledge and more details on the particular stock based on their personal investments and personal requirements, and they can get the fair knowledge on the broader idea of the particular stock. So these are the things that is there in the watch list. More than this, the next interesting part is the swipe order or the zap order. So this is a very interesting page. I think most of the companies, they have the order placing page, but zap order page is not there. So with a single swipe, you can place the order. Right side you can place the buy order, left side you can see the sell order. If you swipe it on the right side, the buy order page will open. If you swipe it on the left side, you can see you can get the selling order page. So from there itself we can place the order. That is the interesting part. So you don't want to navigate to the order page. So here itself, for example, you're viewing the particular stock and you want to buy the particular stock, immediately you can do right or left swipe. So right swipe, you'll be able to place the order to buy the stock. Left side swiping will be able to sell the particular stock. So you will get this swiping option in the page where you can place the order in a fraction of a second, so that you will not miss the particular stock price, and in the faster way you can place the order. So the mobile application will support you to place the order in a quicker time. So that is the advantage. And more than this, we have one more option that is called the pre-filled orders. For example, every time I used to buy ITC 400 share, so you can pre-fill this particular order. You can mention the exchange, you can mention the quantity, you can mention the stock code, and the only thing is that you need to change the price and you have to place the order. Other things are not, you don't have to change it. You can pre-fill all the entire thing. In the fraction of a second, you have to change the price and you can place the order. That's all. So in a single swipe, you can place the order. The faster execution, that is more easy for the intraday players. That is more requirement. That is the most required option to place the order in a faster way for the traders. Traders will be because on the go we need to place the order. So if you're standing in a signal also, you can place the order, and that particular speed you can place the order. So that is the advantage of zap order or the swipe order. So you can enjoy this benefit while you are placing this order, so that you can enjoy the faster way of execution. Next is the order page. Under the order page, you will get the details on which are the stocks that you placed, what are the stock that you placed, that all the orders will be shown under the order page, and the daily moving average particular stock, and the price movement, the tick size of the order placement will be shown under this page. So what are the orders you placed, everything will be listed under the order page, so that you can see that, like whether the particular stock is whether the particular order is placed or not, whether it is executed or not, or you want to modify the order, or you want to cancel the order if it is not executed. So everything can be done under the order page, so that will be easy for you people to see the back end of the process, like whether it is executed or not, or if you want to modify or cancel, you can modify the orders also. That will be more easy for the customers to modify for the modification and the cancelling the orders. So this is the page where you can get the live prices also. With the modification, you can do it to the order page. The order book, you can see all the orders, and you can see the MTM calculations also. That is the main thing, where you will get the real-time MTM requirements. For example, today I purchased the order, I purchased the stock. The next after some point of time, if the stock price is going down or up, whether my market prices are moving, if it is anything is required, then I can allocate some more money. The live real-time MTM calculations will be shown under the order. That is a very important thing for the traders or kind of people, personal traders. That is very important, so that they can understand like whether how much of money they require to keep the particular stock, so that they can understand with the real-time MTM calculations. And more than this, on one single page, you can understand like how much of orders that is placed today, what is the total margin that is utilized, and what is the remaining margin that is there, so that I can use this margins for other trading purposes. and you can place the same kind of orders repeatedly. Initially, I I purchased some Wipro 100 shares. Again, I want to buy another Wipro 100 shares. You can close the order, select the order, and again you can place the another order on the same page. So these are the options which is recently introduced in this particular order book page under the InvestRight application, so that the customer can enjoy the real-time experience whenever you're placing the order. So order book is the most interesting page where you can see the live MTM requirements which is shown here. Most of the other company applications, they will not show this MTM calculation, but we are showing this real-time MTM calculation so that the customer will get a fair idea that how much of margin they require, whether it's in profit or not. If it is a profit, there is no any issue. If it is the prices are coming down, so the requirement of the MTM is more there. So we can understand like how much of MTM that is required now. So how much of money we need to allocate to give the particular is that this portfolio page will be showing all kind of asset classes, whether you've invested in equity or you've invested in mutual funds or a life insurance or whichever. So majorly the mutual funds and equity page will be showing here, and in the second column you can see the demat balance also. So portfolio you can see the stocks which you purchased today or the purchased previously, and you can see the performance of the particular stock. That is main thing. So what is the price that I purchased as a 1 week or 10 days back, and what is the current market price, whether it is in profit or loss, or if you book the profits, then the profit will be shown under the realized profit. When you compare with the current market price, if it is in profit, then that particular profit will be shown under the unrealized profit, so that you can get the fair idea on about the particular stock. And more than this, any of the new recommendations which is there, is also on the stock which that already you're having it, already you're holding it. The particular recommendation is mentioned near to that, and you can see the particular day's gainer and the loser of the particular portfolio. For example, I'm holding ITC, whether the particular stock is gaining today or losing today. That is also, you can see that, and any kind of corporate actions, that is also records here. So these are the things where the customer requires or customer need to understand like what is happening on the particular stock. For example, if I'm holding ITC, what is happening on the ITC? What is the current news of the ITC? What I need to understand about the ITC? So all the details will be given under the portfolio page, and customer can understand like what is the performance of the particular stock, that the customer can understand on this particular stock. So this is the portfolio page where the main point is that we can understand the performance of the particular stock. That is very important. Okay. So that is the portfolio page, and more than this, customer can understand the gainers and losses of the particular stock. And moreover, we are not only showing only the equity presentation. The customer can understand not only the equity. Customer can see the performance of mutual funds also. So what is the current NAV? Which is the NAV the customer has purchased, whether it is in profit or loss. And more than this, what are the recommendations we are giving on mutual funds? How this particular fund is comparing with other funds. So not only for equity, we are giving the more concentration, equal concentration on mutual funds also. So the customer can see the performance of the mutual funds also under the portfolio page. So next thing is that the get code page. On top of this, you can see the search option. Under the search option, if you are searching any kind of stock, for example, if you're checking on Infosys, so you can get the quote of Infosys first. More than this, on the particular stock, what is the data related on the fundamental analysis? Like for example, the particular stock's P&L statement, whether the company is in profit or loss, or what is the financials, what is the latest news on the particular stock, whether the particular stock, if it is Infosys, that will be compared with other IT stocks, like that will be compared with Wipro or TCS or any kind of IT company. So the peer comparison is always there, whether how they are competing with, and what is the Sharpe ratio, and what is the beta, what is the alpha. So these are the ratio analysis also that we shown. If it is how the fluctuation, how the volatility. So these things will be shown under this particular get code page. And more than this, the previous performance also will be shown under the technical chart, so that the intraday players can understand like how it is moving, what is the current trend, what is the previous last 1 week trend, 115 days trend, or 1 month trend. So the technical charts will show the previous historical data of the particular stock, so that the customer can get a fair idea like how this particular stock is moving. So the technical charts, we are showing it under this get code page, and the peer comparison, ratio analysis, and more than this, fundamentally how this company is strong, they can understand that, and other statistics on the particular stock, any kind of news which is there. Moreover, the interesting part is that how many funds have invested in the stock. For example, there are so many mutual fund companies are there. They are creating their portfolio on any of the funds, on all the funds. In that, this company's stock was purchased by which are the funds. The mutual fund companies, how many companies or how many funds they purchase this particular stock. That also can be shown under this page. So customer can get a different angle idea, so that they can easily judge, or they can come to the decision saying that whether I should buy this stock or not. So they can get the fair decision, they can create the decision, they can take the decisions immediately based on these kind of data, so that the customer's decisions should be or will be a proper one, the correct one. So this get code page will help you to get more number of details to understand, and this will help the customer to decide whether I should buy the stock or not. So we are helping this on this page to the customer to get a proper or a correct decision to buy the stock. So that is a good get code page. And under the option chain page, where you get the open interest built up option, so that you can understand that, like for example, if the particular option is moving up, or a particular call option or a put option, people are buying more, then automatically the demand is going, the open interest is building up. So you can understand the movement of the market. So people are buying more call option, then the market may be in the bull trend, it's in the uptrend, so we can expect a bullish mode. If the people are buying more put options, or people are selling more, open interest is on the put option is building up, you can get the sense of that the markets are going down. So the sense or the trend of the particular market, you can get it from the option chain, so that where the volume is building up, open interest, which in which option the volume is increasing or volume is decreasing. Based on that, you can get the sense that the customer can sense the particular stock or a particular movement of the particular of the market, so that they can decide on whether we should buy this or not, whether we should go for this or not. So the option chain will help you to get the fair idea of the market movement. Next is the technical charts. This will help the customer to get the signals on where to buy and which kind of price we need to buy. It will give you some signals. Based on the signals, we can get the idea. We can get the idea that so whether I should buy this particular stock in the particular level. So technical analysis chart will show you the previous performance and the current trend, and the movement of the particular stock now, current movement. Based on this, the signals will help you to will help you to buy the stock or to sell the stock. If it is going based on the market situation, based on the market movement, you can get the signals, and the signals will help you to find out whether we need to buy this particular stock now or we need to sell it now. So signals will help you to do the faster trading, and it will give you to create your own strategy, so that there are so many strategies that are available in the market, everyone knows. So you can create your own strategy based on the chart movement. So technical charts will help you to see the previous performance and the current movement, so that the signals will help you to buy the stock or to sell the stock on what level. So this charts will help you. The real-time movement, the live chart will help you for the traders, mainly for the traders, for the intraday traders and the positional traders. This charts will be helpful for them. And in the next page, we can see the mutual fund details. So till now we have seen the equity part. So we are not only giving the concentration only on equity. The customers can use the particular application to buy the mutual funds also, because some of the customers, they'll be more interested on equity, they'll be more interested on trading or positional trading, or they'll be more interested on delivery kind of transaction. But some of the customers will not be interested in equity. They want to invest in mutual funds because they don't find time. They want to place the orders in mutual funds. They want to buy some, they want to invest in a specific scheme. So the mutual fund page is also open for the customers, so that the customer can see the performance of the particular fund since the inception, 3 years or 5 years since the inception. What is the performance of the particular fund? That will be shown here. Or any of the fund, you can take any of the fund, you can get these details. And the NAV chart, net asset value chart is given, so that the customer will get a fair idea on how this NAV grows, from where it started, whether it is jumped or not, whether it's properly growing with a proper volume, it is growing or not. The NAV chart will show the detail, and the fund holdings, like the portfolio. For example, if you take any kind of small cap fund, you can see what are the stocks that is there in the particular portfolio. You can see the fund holdings, and you can compare the particular scheme with a peer company scheme. For example, if you are investing in SBI small cap fund, the SBI small cap fund can be compared with any other AMC, other small cap funds, so that how this particular fund is performing when you compare with any other funds. The peer comparison is always there, so that you'll get a fair idea, like, so among this 5-6 funds, which fund is better, and which fund is giving a very good return, and which fund is growing with a volume average, they're growing without any jump, and how the fund manager is handling this fund, and what is the volume behind this. So you can compare among the funds, so that you can take a fair decision on the particular fund. And the scheme holdings and the sectoral coverage. For example, some of the stocks, they'll invest only in a specific sector, so you can get the sectoral ideas also, sectoral funds also, and you can get the scheme holdings also on the particular fund. So that these are things that will help the customer to take a very good decision, and based on the good decision, they can invest in a very good fund. So because customer require these kind of data, so that only the customer can take a fair decision. So we are helping the customer to find out the exact and proper correct decision to invest, and as soon as what are the maximum data that we are trying to give it, we are giving it through the portal, so that the customer get all the details in one go, whenever they're traveling in the bus, or whenever they're standing in the bus stand, or whenever they're getting that small timing, they can open the application and they can get all the details. So that will be easy for the customers to place the order on proper time, on proper with a proper decision. In that next is the markets page, where you will get a 200 plus screeners report. Screeners is the screeners report that we are giving it in the Indian markets. So we are giving the trading ideas through the screeners, and the real-time news is also uploaded here, updated here. If any kind of news which is happening on the particular stock, for example, you are buying ITC, any kind of real-time news that is happening on the particular ITC, that will be updated here. And any kind of bulk deals are happening. So for example, you're buying a butterfly stock. So butterfly, which are the companies they purchase this particular stock in bulk deal, or the block deal, which are the companies they're buying it. And you can see the FAA data also. So today, what is the volume of the FAAs they purchased? What is the volume of the FAA they sold it? And DAS, how much of what is the volume they purchased today, and what is the volume of sold today? So the FAA and the DAE purchase and sold data will be shown here, because these are the what is the driving of market, the volume which is FAs they're buying more, automatically the price will go in, will increase, the price of the stock will increase, and more than this, customer can get the idea that okay, this particular stock is moving, or the market is moving because the FAs are buying more or the DAs were buying more. Sometimes the FAs is buying more, sometimes DAs will sell more because the DAs will use the opportunity to book the profits. So we can understand that why this DA is selling or why this FA is selling. So why? Because of that only the market movement is there. Market today the market came down because of FA selling. So based on the volume on the FAs and the DAs, we can understand the market. We can sense the market. We can sensitize to the customers also. So these data are more more important for the traders or the investors to take the good decisions in the coming days. And you can place the orders from, you can place order from events and corporate actions also. For example, any buyback is happening, or you want to place the orders the IPO, so there itself you can place the order, buyback or whichever, any kind of corporate action, you can place the order there itself, based on the trends and based on the requirements. You can place the orders in the markets page. So this market page is a very interesting and important page where you can get the you can get more details about the market on this market page. So that is very important. And more than this, we have the IPO page. So under this IPO page, you can get the business summary of the particular stock or particular IPO. Whatever the IPO that comes, everything will be listed here. Whether we are recommending this particular IPO or not, that is different. Whatever the IPO that is coming, that will be listed under this page. We'll be giving some additional details or additional data also about the particular IPO. Any of the IPO, we will give a small business summary of the particular IPO, and what is the strength of the company, and what are the risks that is involved in the particular IPO, and who are the promoters of the particular company. The promoters information is always there, and if any of the IPO comes, how this company is comparing or competing with any other peer company. For example, any of the IT companies coming out with an IPO, this particular company, how they're competing with the same kind of technology, same kind of platform, how they're competing with other companies, other IT companies. If TCS is coming out with the IPO, TCS will be compared with Infosys or Wipro or any other IT companies. So the peer comparison is always there. And what is the revenue of the company, what is the profit levels, are there any other asset cards, or how this who are the board of directors, how they are driving the business, what is the debt ratio. So many things that will be updated in this IPO page, where because IPO is a primary market where you will not get that much of idea about the particular company. You will not get that much of data about the particular company. It's only if the company is listed in the exchange, there you can get more number of data. But if it is IPO, you will not get that much of there. So that is the reason actually we are giving so many references, so many data about the particular company, so that the customer can take a good decision. So customer can go for the particular strip. So we will, some of the IPOs we will give the recommendations. Some of the IPOs we will not make the customer to go to take a wrong decision. Sometimes we will not subscribe also, but still all the IPOs will be there in the particular page, listed in the particular page. The customer can decide on their own, but we will give all the data to the customer. Based on this data, they can they can take the decisions. So IPO page is an interesting page where you will get all the data about the particular IPOs, which is listed on the particular day. And the next page is that the dedicated mutual fund section. Under this, you can see the best performance of the particular funds on the mutual funds, and what are the recommendations that we are giving. That is very important on the mutual funds, because we are not only giving the recommendations on equity, we are giving the recommendations on mutual funds also. So which are the funds which is doing good? If the customer is ready to take more risk, then we will give some high risk, high return funds also. If the customer wants to, customer is a very conservative customer, then we will give a good return and a less risk funds also that we are recommending. There are so many categories are there. If you open the page, you can understand and you can get the SAP calculator. So the systematic investment calculator is also there, so that the customer can after 3 years or after 5 years, so what will be the return, so what is the expected return. So based on the 15% of the potential of sale, what will be the return, or if you expect around 20% return, what will be the maximum return on the on 3rd year or 5th year or 7th year. So you can get the future returns on the SAP calculator. So this will this is an interesting option where customer will get the real value, like after 3 years what is the money that I'm going to get it. So that you can get it in the SAP calculator page. So this will so some of the applications, the SAP calculator is not there, but we are giving this option to the customer to get some idea on the returns, and the related news also is updated here. If any of the NFO comes, or any of the scheme, if any new fund is coming, we will give the details on the particular NFO and how this particular fund is moving, the scheme movements, any news on the particular funds, or what is the who is handling this particular fund, who is the fund manager, what is the returns that they are giving it, how they are handling this particular fund, what is the exposure on the, or what is the exposure, whether it is an equity fund or a debt fund or a hybrid. So we can get all the details in the particular page so that the customer can take a good decision. So this is very important for the customers to invest on a very good proper fund. So this is the dedicated mutual fund page where the customer will get all the details about any of the funds, because we have tied up with all the mutual fund companies and we've listed all the funds there, this particular page, so the customer can take a fair idea on the page. The next page is the reports page, where the customer can get the reports on the capital gains, even the XAR report. The customer can understand the profit loss of the particular stock or a mutual fund over the period of time. For example, customers investors in 3 years, 4 years back, what is the profit levels now, what is the profit levels in each and every year, and whether if it is customer has sold the particular stock or customers redeemed the units on the mutual funds. So what is the capital gain they paid, short-term capital gain or long-term capital gain, what is the percentage they paid, what is the amount, exact amount they paid, the capital gain report that is there, and the profit loss report is also there. So customer can view this page. So in this page, the customer can see all the details, but if they want to download the reports, they cannot download the reports in this mobile application. They have to go to the web page and they can download the reports. Either it can be in a PDF format or in the Excel format, they can download it. Because sometimes the customer wants to file their taxes. At the time of filing the taxes, they require so much of reports. All the reports can be downloaded on the web page, but in the application, mobile application, they can view the data, view the report. They can view the details of any kind of data, whether it can be a profit loss report or the earnings or the capital gains, whichever. They can see everything in this particular reports page, where the customer can get the fair knowledge on how their investment is working, how their particular investment is performing. That they can get it in this particular page on the report page. Next is that the search page. Under the search page, you can search the any of the scripts or any of the stocks. So which are the stocks which is trending now, the trending stocks list, and there only, for example, if you search any stock and you found the particular stock in the page, there you want to buy the particular stock or sell the particular stock, with the easiest way you can do that. And if you want to add any particular script in the watch list, so search option, you can search the particular script and add the script in the watch list. That option is also there. And you can give the instructions through voice also. Clicking the mic option, you can give the voice, you can speak and you can search the particular script. So not only typing, with the voice option also, we are giving this voice option to search the particular stock in the search page. And you can find the script and you can see this the trending stocks on the particular day, the list. And if you want to buy or sell with the swipe, you can do that. And you can add the particular script in the watch list also. so that it will be easy for the customer to add the particular script on the watch list. That will be more easy for them. And more than this, the interesting superstar portfolio, as I said in the initial stage of the webinar, you can follow your own star investors traders portfolio. So recently we are updating this Mr. Radhakrishna Damani's portfolio, the founder of DMart. So you can see what are the stocks they are holding it, what is the portfolio of the particular the particular stock, the particular portfolio, what are the stocks which is there in the portfolio, and which are the stocks they purchased recently, which are the stocks they sold it, and what is the exact value now, whether it is in profit or loss, or which kind of sectors they have invested, what kind of stocks they have invested. Because some of the, if you take for example Mr. Radhakrishna Damani's portfolio, you can get you can see more number of stocks under the retail. Because he is into the retail industry, so he is buying more on retail stocks, trends, avenue kind of stocks he is having. So this will be a more interesting page where some of the customers are interested in retail sector, some of the customers are investing in banking, some of the customers are investing in IT. So they are more related to their particular profession, they are more related to their particular interest, and they want to buy this kind of stocks only. So people will have different kind of thoughts and different kind of ideas. Based on their thoughts and the ideas, they will buy the stocks, so that the customer, based on their requirements, they can relate with these ideas with the big people portfolio, so that they'll get a they will have a knowledge, they'll get the knowledge on what kind of stock which is trending now, what kind of stocks we can buy more, or which are the stocks which is giving more dividends, or which are the stocks which is the capital appreciation is more. So we can understand on that, and we can see why this particular person is buying these stocks. So we can analyze on that, and we can get the knowledge on that also. So the superstar portfolio, you can get it on the dashboard itself. You can view this page, and you can make a fair idea on about the particular stocks. So detailed profile section is there. You can change the profile. For example, I want to see what is the utilized margin, and like for example, I want to get into the reports, or if you want to stop the notifications, or you want to activate the notifications, or any kind of fund release, or fund holding to buy the stock, or fund you sold some money, you want to take the funds out, or the stocks which is there, you want to hold the stocks or release the stocks. So these are the activities that you can do to the profile section, so that this is for their own information to get, and you can view the information, you can edit the information also, and you can see what are the SIPs that is going on now, and any kind of research recommendations that is there. You want to check the recommendations there only. Research recommend the single page, you can check that also. So you can navigate everything in one single page. In one single page, you can get all the menu, so that whichever they are requiring, whichever they want, that can be accessed in one single page. That is the profile section. And the settings, you can change it. There are so many changes are there. There are so many settings are there based on the customer's preference. If you want to keep the static page, you can keep the static page also, or you want the page to be a dynamic page. The real time, the price should be moving. That should be in green or red color. I want to see whether the market is going up or down. The real time, I want to see the changes. You can have the dynamic dashboard also. And on the single page, you want to place the orders, that also possible. Order placement page is also possible on the single page. And if you want to see the indices, I want to see what is the Nifty current level. I want to see the Sensex, the levels. I want to see the sectoral trends. That is also possible to check that. And any kind of notifications which is there, I want to see. You can see the notifications. And finally, you can have your landing page also. So under the landing page itself, we have 5 types of landing page. Either you can which is the landing page that you want to select. You can select that. For example, I want to whenever I open the platform, the application, where the first page should be, where my after this login page, where that should be landed, whether that should be in the portfolio or that should be in the recommendation page or that should be in the order placement page. That is your choice. You can keep whichever they want, you can keep it, so that whenever the next time onwards, whenever you log into the particular application, that will be landed in the particular page only. So you can keep that also. You can decide that also. The landing page you can decide. And these are the these are the few points that we have seen now. We have learned now. The first is the dynamic dashboard. You can keep it so that you can see the market trends, the portfolio, how the portfolio works, and what is the current news that is happening in the market. And the market page, you can get the corporate events. And the search, you can see. You can get the stocks. If any kind of particular stock you want to add it in the watch list, you can take it from the search list, search page. And watch list, you can create your own watch list with the top holdings, and based on your interest, you can create the watch list. And you can get the quote also. Get a quote page, you can get the P&L statements and profit loss, profit trends of the particular stock, and you can get the charts about the particular stock. Everything is there in the get quote page. And buy sell in a single swipe, you can do the buy or sell. So that option is also there in the application. Finally, you can see the portfolio. So these are the features which is added recently and which is added in the new platform, so that you can have a smooth and a soft and a faster way of execution on the platform, on the application, which is very faster. The broadcasting rate, you'll get the same exact price in the mobile application, so that the rate delays is not there. You can place the order in the faster execution is always there. You can enjoy the benefits in this new InvestRight application. So thank you. So now we'll if any of the people, any of the participant want to ask any questions, you can ask the questions. And more than this, please give your feedbacks also. Please give the feedback. Please give the feedback also, so that we can improve our webinar in the new in the forthcoming webinars. We can implement those things in the forthcoming webinars. Please give your feedback, and we are ready to answer your questions also. If you want to ask in Tamil, you can ask in Tamil, or if you want to ask in English, you can ask in English. Yeah. Now we'll get to the question answer session. HDFC Invest app like Zerodha, I think. How do you open in this app? So what is the question, sir? I couldn't able to understand. 1 minute. How do you open in this app simultaneously with the web? Sir, what is the question? Can you? So you want to open in the web also as well as in the mobile? That is the question. So you can open in the web, or you can open in the mobile application. So both the sites you cannot open it. So either you can open it you can log into the mobile application. Once it is logged out, then you can open in the web. So I think the questions are missing out. Yeah. Okay. Why not both, sir? Because it's a security option. Because sometimes if you open in both the sites, because you can place for example, if you place the order in the web, and again you are placing the order in mobile application also, you cannot correlate easily, you cannot access it. And sometimes if you keep the mobile somewhere and there also you're logged in, or sometimes somebody is accessing this web application, so there also somebody is accessing it. So the security based on securities only, we are not allowing that. We will allow at one point you can have it one application only, one gadget only. So some of the brokers are allowing, I don't know whether who is allowing it, because most of the people are not allowing this. Don't kill pro terminal means I could able to understand. This app be good, but so you want the pro terminal also? Being too conservative. So this is not a conservative, sir. Actually, we are giving all the features in the application. There is no any conservative and all. So we are giving all the features in the application. You can have the latest application so that that will be more easy for you to place the orders. Will you please clarify? Being too conservative. So we are very familiar with that. ICICI Direct. There is no web application for InvestRight. Sir, InvestRight is a mobile application, and in the web you can use the Pro Terminal. Pro Terminal is the web-based, and InvestRight is the mobile application. So that is the difference. I think Shah is giving. Is with web address, web link. So you can go to the Play Store. Under the Play Store, just search it, InvestRight, HDFC app, HDFC Securities app, InvestRight. You can get this application in the Play Store. Play Store, you can download it. Where can I see the features? Build up. What about set? Yeah, you can set the alerts also. For example, I want to get the alert on 52-week high on the particular stock, or 52-week low, or any specific price. You can set the alerts. That is there. Setting the alert option is there here. Is there an extra fee for using? No, there is no extra fees. There is no any additional fees that we are collecting it for this application. It's a free only. Previously, we had the older version. The older version is not Pro Terminal mobile application. We are phasing out. We are introducing this InvestRight only. Slowly, we will be phasing out this Pro Terminal mobile, and the InvestRight is the application. You can use it in the coming days. Can you guide on how to apply stop loss while placing buy or sell order in InvestRight app? Sir, once you while you're placing the order, buy order, there itself the stop loss option is always there. You can mention the stop loss also. With the 2% of lower side, you can keep the stop loss. SLTP option is always there. You can place the order. You can place the order. Can you ask your local office here in Trichy to get in touch with us to help us? So your name is Jairam. Okay. Jairam. Pro Terminal is paid, right? So yes, the Pro Terminal web is paid, but InvestRight is not chargeable. InvestRight is not chargeable. Anyway, I'll ask the Trichy people to get in touch with you. Whereas mobile app is free, but sir, when we log into web, we get OTP in mobile. So why we don't open mobile app and the web, sir, option build up, you explain. But you did not cover feature build up. Can you please explain in InvestRight app portfolio? Can I add insurance detail? So insurance detail, you can add it. That option is always there. And option buildup, if you open the platform, then the option chain, you can see this option buildup option. You can get the details there in the option chain page. There you can get it. Insurance details you can add it, sir. That we can do. Once stock is sold and executed, where will be the amount credited? Is it or so it will come to the trading account, and then you can transfer that money to the savings account. That is a fraction of a second you can transfer the money. Or fund limits, you can see the value, the amount. Better to start using new. Yes, sir. You can start using this application. Once you start using the application, then only you can see the see how it works. You can enjoy the real-time experience. So please start using the application, so that after that also, if you have any questions, you can check with any of the local branches. You can get it. You can get in touch with the local branches, and you can clarify the doubts. Because anyway, we are going to have these webinars again and again. You can register with us, and you can ask the questions in the next webinar also. Please start using it, so that if you get any kind of questions or any kind of doubts, you can get it clarified with us whenever you want. Can you show on screen? So the mobile application, I couldn't able to share it. So we'll try to show the real time in the next webinar. We will try that, but I don't know how to share the mobile application, but still we will try. Is there any additional fee? No, there is no any additional fee, sir. The normal charges only. There is no any additional fee. HDFC set brokerage for small case. So small case is basket investing. We have two types of basket investing. One is a free. Some portfolios are free and some portfolios are fee based. Either of the thing that you can buy it. Either you can buy, you can take the free portfolios also, or if you want to buy the fee based, that is also possible. You can buy that also. Both options are available. So this for small case. Can you reply to my query? Is mutual fund, bonds, NCDs purchasing is on direct basis or a regular basis, not on direct basis, regular basis only. Regular basis, you can buy the mutual funds. Fepur Jayaraman, okay. Shivakumar, what about sector alert option is there, sir. You can get the set the alerts. Please, again and again the same thing is coming. Do you also collect brokerage fees for mutual funds? So mutual funds, we don't collect any brokerage fees. There is no brokerage fees for mutual funds. So you can directly open the platform and you can place the order. Only for the equity transactions, we have the brokerage. There is no any brokerage for mutual funds. I typed 3 times, not answer. So I could be able to get the correct question. How to enable Face ID? So the Face ID, you can enable it with your mobile support. So mobile, if you have the Face ID option, that can be enabled. Like for example, the Touch ID, also, the mobile should be supporting it. Same like here, the Face ID also, the mobile should be supporting it. With a selfie camera, that will be enabled. Like you can enable it based on the mobile application. What about set alert option? That's what I told you. You can get you can set the alerts based on like 52-week high, low, or any specific price. You can set that in the set alert. Road terminal and invest both. So at the same time, you cannot use it, sir. Either you can log into the Pro Terminal web or you can log into the InvestRight. If you don't have futures build up, you can please tell us instead of skipping the question. So future build up we have, sir. You can get the future build up data that is available in the platform. If you open the future option page, you can get this data. The future option chain, you can get this data. Future build-up on the option OI build-up or open interest build-up. You can get the data. We will get fee details of the fee-based small case. So if you log into the page, if you log into the web page, normal HDFCsec.com page, in the right side you can see the basket investing. Click the basket investing. In that left side you can see fee-based and free. Free-based and fee-based, both two columns are there. In that, if you click the free-based, then what are the portfolios which is available for free, that you can see there. If it is a fee-based, if you click the fee-based, then you can see which are the portfolios which is available on fee-based. So what is the amount that we need to pay? And once you pay the particular charges, then they'll send you the, then they'll open the fee-based portfolios. They are in the basket investing page, you can get it. Just attend my query. Set alert not working. Set alert not working. I am waiting for an answer, please. Coming soon, message is coming. There is a set alert. Is set on direct mobile on mutual fund. So you want to set the alert for mutual funds or the equity, sir? Equity, there is an option. Option is always there. Equity, the mutual fund option is always there. Mutual fund set alert, I think we need to check that, because whether it is working or not. Mutual funds, we need to check it. Equity set alert option is always there. You can get the set alerts. So MF direct schemes is no, sir, we don't have the MF direct schemes here. We have the regular schemes only. Your brokerage charges are high. Prefers to trade with Grow Zero apps. So we have the latest value plans are available now. You can get in touch with any of the executives in the in your places, so that they'll help you out to get the brokerage plans, so that you can select any of the plans and you can avail the benefits of brokerage. Please get in touch with any of the RMs which is available in your location, and please ask the value plans, so that they'll help you out to get the competitive brokerage in the market. What is it? From InvestRight WhatsApp alert or not coming. What to do? Both are a big problem for NRE customer. Please don't skip the question. So I think you're the NRE customer. So NRE. So I think you're setting the alert for the NRE account. Okay, customer, please don't. Okay. So you are setting the alert for in the NRE account. So the NRE account, the alert is not working. Okay, sir, I'll check it out, because we need to check that whether why it is not working. So please give me some time. Let us check and we'll update you. Can you set buy price and sell price in options? Yeah, buy price. Yeah, we can place the order, sir. Buy price also we can place the order. Even sell price also can place the order. How to get a Superstore portfolio will be there in the home page itself on the InvestRight application. Just scroll down. The end of the page, you can see the Superstore portfolio. So I'm not NRE. So you mentioned as NRE account. Yes, you mentioned as NRE account only. Yes, the set alert is not working for NRE. What? That's what you mentioned in the question. Not coming. What to do? Both are big problem for NRE. NRE customer. Please don't skip the. That's what you mentioned, sir. You only mentioned as NRE. Can you? Okay. Portfolio. Set alert. No option. Okay, sir. I'm not NRE. Is not HDFC. Yeah, older application is discontinued as of now. We are phasing out. Actually, we are more into InvestRight now. Yes, sir. Because for that HDFC SEC application is now it has been changed to InvestRight. So please start using this InvestRight application. And we have the session on strategies, indicator, settings in InvestRight. InvestRight. I have InvestRight open in front of me. Please advise how to access the charts. So charts, we have a separate page on charts. For example, if you add the stocks in the watch list, and the watch list itself, you can get the chart icon also. The small square box will be there. If you click that particular box, you can get the chart page there. I want WhatsApp to or Telegram on investment idea. Does HDFC? Yes, we have the option. We will help you out. We have the WhatsApp support is also there. In the investor itself, we can get this WhatsApp support. That is there. We have the option. And which stock to buy and features an option which target price. Yes, sir. In the WhatsApp, you will be getting this recommendations. You can enable that WhatsApp. WhatsApp support also is there always. Is there always. And Superstar portfolio is not able. The new app in this new app NRE customer not able to see the availability of balance. I tried to raise it many times, but no help. Okay, so I think you're holding this NRI account. So NRI account, the NRI balance is not showing. So let me check with the NRI team because I'm also not having that much of idea on why that is not showing. We'll check and we'll let you know. Is it possible to view quarterly? Yeah, capital gain report you can see, sir. You can see in the InvestRight application, but we cannot download it. If you want to download it, then you can enter the web page and you can download it. Can this capital gain map to the quarters as required for income tax purpose? This June 15, September 15, like Q1 period. Yes, sir, it's there, sir. Whenever you are paying this capital gain, that report is generated and that is there in the page. There you can get the capital gain details and you can download it also. Till June 15 or till September 15, you can download it. How to start WhatsApp investment idea, small case and basket investing is available for NRE customers. See, for the NRE customers, please give me some time. I'll check and I'll let you know because NRE accounts we need to check the data. Please give me some time. If I think you're in which place, sir? Can you mention your place so that I'll ask any of the particular place, local place people to get in touch with you? Can you mention the place? Bahrain, okay. Okay, or please, or you can speak to our NRI customer care people also, so that they will help you out. So please get in touch with our NRI team. You can send a mail or you can call them also. They are not good for anything. So I'll try to find out this answer for you, sir. But I'm not able to answer it now only. But I'll try to find out the answer. Okay. I request everyone to please mention your feedbacks also on the particular webinar, please. Gains for all the shares I purchased. Can I use same login? Yeah, same login credentials you can use it, sir, for InvestRight also. And I had, yeah, shares I purchased. Hello? Yeah, yeah. Yes, sir. Actually, the time is up. So we will continue the session in the next webinar also. We will send you the mail. You can take part in the next session also, and you can ask the questions because already the time is up. And one more thing is that if you have any queries, please send a mail to our customer care team so that they'll reply you on that. Still, you have the query in the next webinar, we can understand. We can say we can give the answer. So you're not getting this Q1, Q2 thing. So we can get it, sir. In the I think if it is not there in the InvestRight application, you can get it in the web also. You don't get it. Okay. No, sir. In the InvestRight, I think if it is not updated, you can get it in the web page also. In the web page, you can download it. Web page, everything is there. Okay, sir. The next session will continue this. Please prepare the questions and we can share. We can give the answers in the next webinar also. Thanks for take part in the session. I will continue again. The next 2-3 webinars are going to happen. Please join in the next session also, and please answer the questions. We'll answer that. Please ask the question. We'll answer that. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Thank you, Joseph. Thank you to all the customers for joining the session. Have a great day.
Thank you, madam. Thank you.